do you think of all the tourists who come here?
Fireplace
They're
house.
so boring. Every group says the same thing, no matter when they come. They all make the same stupid jokes, and I always have to pretend to be amused.
Have you always lived here?
Yep, the whole time. My dad's the head of security here, so I know pretty much everything there is to know about everyone here. Most of it's boring, but not all of it.
What do you mean?
I can't tell you, I'd get in trouble. But it's bad. My dad says all castles have bloody histories because they're built by greedy men. He says there's a lot.
What does he say about the history of this castle?
I can't tell you. Also, I don't really know.
I'll let you go. Bye.
See you later!
Hmm. Yes, is that more, but I'm not too sure. What is the...
Still have to do that. Haven't done that. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet.
Hi, Nancy.
Thanks. See you later.
See you later.
This is the lowest room in the castle. I should be able to find the dungeon through here somehow. There's no power. Aha! That's why it's not working. Now it should work.
Can we use this for the shield?
hate snakes. The old snake prank. I bet Lucas is behind this. This could come in handy.
Ew.
That's too hot. This looks like it's about the legend, and there are letters in the corner.
The door slams shut, plunging her into darkness. She half event the monster at will, but now the girl fumbles the tinderbox. Amnesia, doctor said that. In her panic, she cannot get her shaking hand to behave. File spark caught, and a torch split. Eventually, Brun brightly. Shiver, soaking, and fighting. For her ordeal, she began to stumble forward. To her surprise, the dark patches was familiar. Her father had recently led her through them in a question of the new duties that she would be taking on the same day he had given her the necklace. Taking a deep breath, she pulls out a map that she had given her. That hoping that the war hasn't destroyed it. Ah. One could easily be lost in the maze of dark tunnels.
Looks like something could fit in here.
No. I don't know. Where's the dungeon?
Hello.
The girl in the painting, was she really the Freiherr's daughter? Did the girl in the legend really exist?
Who knows? She's not real. I mean, those girls really did disappear, but that's just an artist's guess of what they looked like. She probably looked nothing like that. The part of those drawings that always gets me, they just seem to be looking to you for help. I always just want to say, I'm so sorry, there's nothing I can do for you. Don't stop running.
Thanks, see you later.
Goodbye.
What do you want?
I'll let you go. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, I don't have all the pieces. Exactly, I'm annoying. We could try and make a different color. Go for that. It looks like I need pink and black, so I don't have.
Nancy, what is going on?
I keep finding references to these missing girls.
Those I do not like to talk about.
You're supposed to help me out here. I need to know what they mean.
Those girls, they're the monster's past victims.
What do you mean?
This monster, this is not the first time he's been to this castle looking for a victim.
I've gathered that. Why are the victims always young women?
No one knows. Some say that the monster takes a pride and that the two live together deep in the forest.
Is that what you think?
No, come on now.
What do you think happens?
I do not want to know. Those girls never come back. That alone is enough to keep me up at night. And Nancy, if the monster is back, you do well to distance yourself from what you see in those paintings.
What do you mean?
We can only guess what will happen next by what's happened before. And if anyone here looks like one of the girls in the paintings, it'd be you.
Bye.
See you later, Nancy.
See, we could talk to her.
Hi, Nancy.
I love a boy.
I found the castle's dungeon.
Wait, a real dungeon?
Yeah.
Dungeons are crazy if you think about it. I'm so glad they are not that common over here.
Agreed.
You know, it just occurred to me that someone had to invent the first dungeon.
Invent?
Well, they didn't always exist, so one day someone had to say, you know, the living room is nice and the kitchen's great, very convenient, don't get me wrong, but you know what would really spruce up the place? Our own private jail.
When you put it that way, it does sound really strange.
No joke. I'd steer clear of that place if I were you, at least as much as you can.
So how's Joe?
The same old Joe. It's hard to be in a bad mood around Joe. Have you noticed that?
Yes, it's like he won't stand for it.
I know. He'll just wear you down until you agree to have a good time. He and Frank are really good friends to have.
I agree. So, how's your search for a mystery?
Not great. So far I've solved the case of the missing keys, and that's about it. They were in my pocket.
Well, I wouldn't be worried. There are mysteries everywhere. If you keep looking, you'll find one. So how's the search for adventure coming?
I've found the perfect thing.
What's that?
It's a bit of a surprise, but we'll need a team.
Maybe Bess and George?
Perfect. I can't tell you too much more, but we'll need the perfect team name.
I'll work on it.
Great. This is going to be so much fun.
I love Hint Hotline. It's even better than your hints.
Wow, that's a ringing endorsement. Also, hey.
Just teasing. I'll let you go. Bye.
See you soon.
I'm surprised we can still go here. And look at this! Look, they even straight up the top more badly as the skirt. Like, why? I'm just going back. Oh my god, the reference. The game side? I don't know. Maybe, but what was the Alibi in Ashes? What was it? Was it like 25? Like, wasn't it? Was it Ashes and Alibis and Ashes 25? Because the show on Warrior's Age was 23. And the game that I'm playing, The Captor's Curse, is 24. Would that be it? Because it's B25? I would say so. Alright, I'm gonna screw this. What? Brute force everything. I'm frustrated with this. I don't know how. But I don't. And the funny thing is, all the puzzles.
I have to translate that.
We know what it says, Nancy. Can I drag this? No? No, you're not gonna let me? Okay, fine, screw you. Could be important, but no, okay. I'm probably not if you're support enough. I only have one thing in this. That's all. Bank?
Hello?
The people here seem to think that the same monster has been attacking the castle for years, maybe even centuries. Have you ever heard of anything like that before?
Interesting. Well, nothing could live that long. Maybe it's a handy scapegoat.
A scapegoat?
Well, growing up, every time Joe broke something, he'd blame me. I'd do the same to him. Maybe whenever someone does something really awful, they take advantage of this monster story to throw suspicion off of themselves.
I called Ned.
I heard. I'm glad the two of you could work things out.
Me too.
I didn't doubt that you would.
Thanks for being such a good friend.
No problem. It's good to see you two back together.
Thanks. Renata seemed really upset when she saw me in this dress.
Did she explain why?
No.
It's an older style, isn't it? Maybe it reminds her of something from her past.
I changed into a costume, and when I got back to my room, my clothes were shredded.
Shredded?
Yeah.
That is bad. Someone is definitely trying to send you a message.
I know, but what's the message?
It seems like this person wants you to stick around, and they want you to be in costume for the festival.
And they're trying to scare me.
Well, that's a tall order.
Oh.
The people here must be scared. I can't get them to answer their doors.
Really? You've tried?
Yeah, no one wants to talk.
They must really be scared of this thing.
I've met everyone here. It's a pretty strange bunch.
How so?
Well, Carl, the leader here, is off in his own world working on elaborate board games. It's Anya who seems to be running things.
What's she like?
She's certainly no pushover. She's also a little difficult to read.
Who else is there?
There's Renata. She's a traveling storyteller.
Interesting. What's she like?
I'm not sure. She can be a little cryptic. There's something she's hiding.
Knowing you, you'll get to the bottom of it in no time.
Then there's Lucas, security guard's son. Loves causing trouble. Seems obsessed with pulling pranks.
Yep, That's pretty common.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I had a prank phase. So did Joe.
What made you stop?
Got too busy. I think I still have a notebook full of ideas somewhere, although most of the ideas involve variations on the bucket of water over a door theme. Gotta love the classics. Who do you think is behind the monster?
I don't know. It might not even be any of them. I found a dungeon.
That is really cool. I wish I was there. Anything interesting in there?
Well, if creepy is interesting. The monster, or something, attacked the castle.
Wait, really?
Yes, it was pretty creepy. When it left, I found a really weird burr. I think it might be a clue.
You should try to find out where the burr comes from. If it's unique enough, it might lead you back to where the monster lives.
How's Joe?
He's great. He says hi. Oh, also, he wanted me to tell you something. Hang on, I had him write it down because it was too weird to remember. There we go. Dear Nancy Drew. He used your last name for some reason. I am glad you and Ned are back together. You go together like peanut butter and jelly. When you're apart, it's like peanut butter and sadness, or jelly and uncomfortable silences. Either way, you're looking at a sandwich that no one wants, and probably no one will buy it ever.
Yep, that sounds like Joe. Tell him I say hi.
Oh, you wish that was the end of the note. It goes on. A world where Ned and Nancy are not together as a couple is as disturbing as it is dangerous to the quantum makeup of our interstellar plane of reality. You know what? I'm just going to stop reading there.
That's okay. I think I get the picture. It's really sweet that he cares so much. See you later.
See ya.
Fuck. No!
Hello again, Nancy.
Bye.
Bye, Nancy.
Wait, nothing? That's the for this. I have an RE journal.
Haven't done that. That's done. Did that. Haven't done that. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet. Still have to do that. Check. Still have to do that. Still have to do that. Can't check that off yet. Still have to do that. Can't check that off yet.
I think security camera. Fucking hell. Wait, what? Why would it take me to that wall? My money. I find money for days. Freaking wolf. I like wolves.
Hello, Nancy.
Do you have a home, or are you always on the road?
Of course I do.
Where is it?
Here. Here's home. Wherever here may be.
It seems like it would be lonely, always traveling.
It is. You're always leaving home. But then again, you're always heading home.
Do you have a family?
I did, a long time ago.
What happened?
I've lived to be very old. Not everyone is as lucky as I am.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't be. We had beautiful days while they lasted.
Do you do a lot of traveling?
Yes.
What's your favorite thing about traveling?
These days, less and less. Since I've been a little girl, the world has decided to spend each day forgetting what makes it special.
What does that mean?
A long time ago, when you would travel from town to town, each place would be different. You'd never know what you were going to find over the next hill. But now, it's all the same. Now you just wonder, will the fast food place be on the left side or the right side of the street? I feel bad for your generation. There's less to explore.
I still think there's a lot to see.
There is, but there is also less. What you think of as wild now is nothing. Too many people want to tame this world, and too many people think that they have.
What do you mean?
The world is a dangerous place. It will always be. Your grandparents and parents spent their lives rounding the sharp corners off of the world to make it safer. But all that they've done is make the world uniform and boring. It is still just as cruel and deadly.
I agree. Do you and Carl get along?
No.
Why is that?
I ask you, do we seem like we should get along? He's an officious bureaucrat. He's desperate to control everything. You can't trust someone like that.
Where are you going after this castle?
I don't know yet. Wherever I'm needed next.
Do you think you're needed here?
I must be if I'm here.
What do you mean by that?
You must learn to relax. Don't pull all of the mystery out of your life. It's no fun that way.
Have you ever seen anything as strange as this monster on your travels?
No, but I've heard stories. Every place with a history and a dark corner has its own monster to worry about.
Why do you think that is?
2 possible answers. The world is either full of bored people or extraordinarily shy monsters.
Why do you have such a bad reputation?
That's not up to me to decide or care about.
Why's that?
I have more interesting things to think about than my reputation. And so do you.
Are storytellers still in demand?
No. Today people want flashy computer games and big budget movies. They want instant gratification. The old stories, they traveled from one storyteller to another for millennia. Now they are dying off.
Ah, that must be sad for you.
No, I know the stories. You do not. It is sad for you.
How much longer do you plan on being a storyteller?
As long as I've got teeth, false or otherwise.
Thanks, see you later.
See you later.
Alright, so... I don't know. I don't know. How long have I been going on for? not. Please tell me it's not. It's not. The frame rate has dropped. Best not to venture out there. Alright guys, I think I'm going to leave it here for now. And we continue on with more of Nancy Drew, the Captor's Curse, some other time. But if you want to see the first part of it, check out over my channel at youtube.com/WeavenSize20. And plus there's other videos that will be coming up until Monday, which there should be one coming out for today and tomorrow. So you can follow me over at Twitter. Yeah, thinking of music for doing that. You can follow me over at Twitter at RavenSize20 again. And you can also find me over in Discord and stream. Same name, same everything. Not hard to find me. But if you want to see more of my videos, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and you get every updates of when the next video will be coming up. And you can follow me over at Twitter and Twitch for more updates. Mostly for live streams or when a video has been posted up. Or just, just something for shits and giggles. Yeah, shits and giggles. But until then, I'll see you all next time.